Netflix cancels Meghan's cooking show after top chefs mock it as useless. In a world where culinary arts often clash with entertainment, few events can stir as much controversy as the cancellation of a high-profile cooking show. When Netflix announced the cancellation of Meghan Markle's much-anticipated cooking series, the news sent ripples through both the culinary and entertainment industries. What had promised to be a fresh take on cooking quickly turned into a battleground of opinions, especially after renowned chefs derided the show as useless. This unexpected turn of events leaves us pondering. What went wrong? How did a project with such potential end up in the proverbial dumpster? Let's dive deep into the factors that led to this culinary debacle and what it means for both Meghan and the future of cooking shows. But before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. When Meghan Markle first announced her cooking show, excitement buzzed in the air. With her royal background and keen interest in food philanthropy, many believed she could bring a unique perspective to the culinary world. The show was marketed as a platform to showcase not just recipes, but also the stories behind them, focusing on community and cultural diversity. This premise seemed promising, particularly in a time when audiences are looking for more than just cooking tips. They crave connection and authenticity. However, as the show's debut approached, skepticism loomed. Critics began to question whether a celebrity with no formal culinary training could genuinely engage an audience that includes seasoned chefs and food enthusiasts. The tipping point came when several top chefs, including James Beard Award winners, publicly criticized the show. Their comments ranged from dismissive to outright mocking, labeling it as a celebrity vanity project and deeming the recipes irrelevant to serious cooking. For professional chefs, the culinary world is a serious craft, steeped in tradition and technique. Most chefs invest years honing their skills, often through rigorous training in culinary schools and restaurant kitchens. When Meghan's show entered the scene, many felt it undermined their hard work. Some chefs argued that the platform could have been better used to highlight lesser-known but talented cooks who truly understand the art of cooking. The chef community's disdain didn't just stem from competition. It also revolved around the idea of authenticity. In the age of social media, where influencers often dominate the culinary landscape, many chefs wish to preserve the integrity of their craft. They want viewers to appreciate food not just as a product, but as an experience deeply tied to culture and identity. As the backlash grew, so did media coverage. Social media became a battleground of opinions, where hashtags like #CancelMeghanCooking began to trend. Fans of the Duchess defended her, arguing that her focus on community and storytelling was a valuable addition to the culinary landscape. Yet, detractors remained unyielding, pointing to the lack of culinary substance in promotional materials as evidence of the show's shortcomings. The constant media frenzy surrounding the show added pressure. It became clear that what was once a cooking show had morphed into a cultural commentary. Meghan's celebrity status, combined with her controversial royal past, only intensified the scrutiny. Each promotional clip released was dissected, with viewers hunting for flaws and any hint of culinary ineptitude. Eventually, the mounting pressure and negative publicity proved too much for Netflix. In a statement, the streaming giant announced the cancellation of the show, citing creative differences and a desire to focus on projects that resonate with a broader audience. For many, this felt like a victory. For others, it was a disappointing end to what could have been an inspiring series. The cancellation marks a significant moment for Meghan Markle. Once considered a beacon of modern royalty, her venture into the culinary world was seen as a way to carve out a new identity post-royalty. This setback raises questions about her future endeavors. Will she pivot back to her roots in philanthropy, or will she continue to pursue entertainment? The cancellation might also serve as a wake-up call for Meghan to collaborate more closely with industry professionals if she chooses to dive into similar projects in the future. The fallout from this incident extends beyond Meghan. The cooking show landscape is ever-evolving, with audiences seeking authenticity and expertise. The backlash against Meghan's show may signal a shift in how culinary programming is produced.